So were you completely shocked to find out she had taken her own life?
Totally, completely shocked. I mean,
Out of the blue.
Out of the blue. I would not have thought that was going through her mind at all at that time.
So her disappearing Timothy, whether she took his life, which seems to me highly unlikely from a psychological point of view,
Yeah.
or putting him with someone else and taking her own life, those events were just not on your radar.
I was totally stunned that she'd even thought about taking her own life or took her life. And my first question to the detectives was, where's Timothy at? Well, he wasn't there. I'm like, what do you mean he wasn't there? I'm like, have you found him yet?
It's also unusual for a woman to commit suicide in the way she did, to slit her own throat and her wrists. That's a very violent way for a woman to do that. Had you ever seen that kind of behavior in her before?
No, I did not.
So she had attempted suicide once before you were married. She took some medication and then fell off of a cliff,
Yes,
into a ravine.
Yeah.
Now, Amy's sister Kara is here today.
Yep.
I'm going to have her join us.
Hello.
Kara, Dr. Phil, how are you? Good to meet you. Have a seat. When you heard that she had gone missing and taken Timothy, were you surprised?
I was a little surprised, but Amy has had some erratic behavior before. She's gone on car trips and she's trying to reinvent herself. So I don't know if I was really surprised. I know I talked to Jim and I said just let her get it out of her system and it'll be okay.
Yep. I think about behavior being on a continuum. Like, this is kind of maybe normal, whatever normal is. And everybody has a range. Did you ever think that her range could go so far back this way as to take this child away from this family and give him to someone else?
I couldn't have even come up with this in my wildest dreams.
Because think about what we're talking about here. To take him and give him to anybody means that she decided that the people that he had been with in his life, his dad, his aunt, his grandmother, all the people that he knew and that he had grown up with and around, he was better off with a stranger. How would her reasoning have to go for that to make sense to her?